Hello Internet, Zach here, and welcome back to Collecting the Elements. In this episode, I'm going to collect the lightest metal in the universe, a metal with an atomic weight of only 7. Lithium. Lithium is a relatively rare, soft, silvery gray, highly reactive metal. In fact, so reactive that if you drop it in water, it rips the hydrogen right off of the water molecules and becomes lithium hydroxide. It's a rather vigorous reaction, and you will get to see that. Lithium is commonly used in high-capacity batteries, both the rechargeable lithium-ion and lithium polymer batteries, as well as the single-use lithium metal batteries. That's the source I'm going to use for my lithium metal sample. It's also used in the form of lithium carbonate to treat bipolar disorder. Before I get to the extraction, I'd like to caution you all, please don't try this at home. I made a bunch of mistakes that could have gone a lot worse than they actually did. And I know, I tried it at home. But that means you don't have to. Besides, I learned enough from my mistakes that I am eventually going to redo this extraction and get a nicer looking sample. I know how to do it now that I've totally screwed it up. So without further ado, let's get on to my mistake-ridden extraction of lithium metal. So here I have a lithium battery that I purchased at the local Fred Meyer. It actually came with a beard trimmer that I bought. And here I have some mineral oil, also from the local Fred Meyer for safety purposes. That way if anything tries to go weird with the battery, I can dunk it in mineral oil and keep it from reacting with the oxygen in the atmosphere. So, let's see what's inside this battery and see if I can get the lithium foil out. First steps to get this outer label off. Then I'm going to put on gloves before I try to poke around in its innards. Alright, so that's the label off the battery. Let's see if I can get inside here and locate the lithium foil. Okay, and we're in. Kind of. Okay, adjust the camera. It's getting difficult to stay in the frame. Come on now, come apart. All right. Okay, pretty sure that part there is lithium foil. This here is whatever the other part of the battery is, which I don't remember off the top of my head. We're going to roll that up and keep that under oil. And as you can see, this foil is floating on the oil. I think the only metal light enough to float on mineral oil is lithium. So, we have to do the test. If this is in fact lithium foil, which it appears to be, oh yeah, it's a very soft metal that tears very easily. Okay. Take a tiny piece. Okay, get off my glove, please. Thank you. And that's water over here. Yep. Yep. Tools out of the way. Fresh test tube at the ready. Alright. Now, this little tab is going to be made of some metal that's not lithium. So you take that off. That's ripping my foil. Now, I want the metal in the ampoule as free of contaminants as possible. I'm going to take this paper towel, going to absorb the oil off of it. Okay. Try to wipe off as much of the oil as possible. And you'll probably notice the metal is tarnishing very quickly. The alkali metals will all tarnish very quickly when exposed to air. Yeah, a little piece ripped off. Okay. What's going to be the best way to present this inside the ampoule? I guess I'll just roll it up. I'll stuff it inside, and I'm going to see if I can draw a vacuum on it and see if maybe I can melt it under vacuum and see if that'll make a shinier, better looking sample. Alright, I have the lithium foil in a test tube connected to the vacuum rig, and notice how badly it's tarnished already. So, let's draw a vacuum on this, and let's try to gently warm it up. Oh crap, I cracked the ampoule. So I managed to break 2 test tubes so far. Apparently it's just not possible to heat gently enough. And the second time, there was violent combustion. So I'm not going to be trying that again. In fact, I'm just going to be trying to gather up what I have out of the mineral oil here. I'm going to try to shove that into an ampoule and be done with it. hopefully I have enough of the mineral oil cleaned off of the inside of the test tube that hopefully I can seal it now. So let's hope for the best. Definitely not my prettiest element sample, but it is a sample. Definitely not a sample worth writing home about, is it? And there it is, lithium. Not a very attractive sample. Like I said, I made a bunch of mistakes, and I've learned from them. I'll be making a better sample at some point in the future as soon as I can afford some more lithium batteries. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button. If you know someone else who would enjoy it, hit share. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And as always, don't be afraid to leave a comment. See you next time.